What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin, and today I'm giving you guys my favorite plays on Prize Picks for the NBA slate that takes place on Wednesday, November 30th. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do that right now. We're trying to reach 5K subscribers by Christmas. Give the video a like while you're at it because it really does help me out. It helps me push this video to a new type of audience that want to see this type of content. And if you guys are not following me on Twitter already, suggest following me on Twitter. Any plays that don't make it into these videos, I do post on Twitter and in the Discord. Go to the free Discord in the link in the description. Join that and join the community over there where I post more plays for you guys as well. All right, to hop into my NBA video, it's going to be two first half plays actually. My first one is going to be Fred VanVleet over 8.5 points in the first half. He's coming off games. As of recent, let's look in the last 10. So in the last 8 games, he's gone over 8.5, 7 out of 8 games. But over here on the top right, underneath my camera here, I'm gonna filter this to games without Precious Achiuwa, which he has been out for Toronto, and he's going to be out in this game as well. He's gone over in 4 of 5 games, the number of 8.5 points in the first half. He's getting about 8 to 10 shots, maybe 8 to 11 shots per game, including 5 3-point attempts, 4 3-point attempts. Of course, he's a great 3-point shooter. However, New Orleans is pretty good against the three, only giving up the third worst percentage against 3-pointers in the league. About middle of the pack in point guard defense, but they're going to need him to score. He can get to the line a little bit for us. If we can get 3 free throws out of him, really love him to go over this number. But the shots are there, about 10 shots in the first half over these games without Precious Achiuwa. So I like him to go over that number of 8.5, Fred VanVleet. And then my next play is going to be another first half play. But before I get to that play, I did want to mention on Thrive Fantasy, guys, they have these tournaments where it's basically like DraftKings and PrizePicks had a baby, where you choose like a lineup essentially, right? So over here on the right, you have 20 props that you can choose from. So if you pick 10 out of the 20 props, the less probable prop to occur, the more points you get. And then, you get however many points at the end of the day between how many you got right and the probability of them. I want to give you guys my favorite one on here. It's a high probability, but really like this for Kyle Lowry. Over 0.5 steals. He's playing the Celtics today. My Celtics, who love to turn the ball over. It's very frustrating to watch. But since 2019, in every single game that he has played the Celtics, he has 1+ steal in all of those games but one. So that's 11 out of 12 games. So I like that on the tournament side of things for Thrive Fantasy. If you guys want to join Thrive Fantasy, link is in the description. Use code Dustin and you'll get 100% deposit match up to $100 on Thrive Fantasy. Go join the tournaments. They have a big one for Sunday football. I think $20,000 the first place. So check it out. My next play is going to be here in the first half. Jamal Murray over 9.5 points in the first half. He's playing the Houston Rockets, which he just got done playing the Houston Rockets, hanging 22 points on them in the first half. Houston's defense is terrible, as you can see all the green over here. Points allowed 24th. Point guard defense in general 25th, allowing people to get to the line a lot. He's getting to the line in the first half a few times in the last 10 games, but really, really love his shots over the last, let's say, 5 or so games. He's gone over this number in 6 out of the last 10, but 4 out of his last 5 he has gone over. He's starting to get his normal minutes. As you can see here, starting on against Boston, he had 18, 18, 17, 17, and so on and so forth. So he's starting to get his normal minutes. He's back. He's healthy now. Now you have Michael Porter Jr., who's out, which you need to make up a little bit of offense there. Jeff Green's out, Highland out, which I would say doesn't affect him as much. But now that they are out, he's definitely trying to score the ball in the first half. With the minutes there and the shots there, he's getting about 10 shots per game. If you combine these, the last 5, and with with Michael Porter Jr. out, he's gone over this number in 2 of those 3 games with him out. So Really like him to go over this number as well. So these are going to be my 2 plays for the NBA slate. Fred VanVleet over 8.5 first half points. Jamal Murray over 9.5 first half points as well. If you guys like how I can show you guys the first half stats like this, link is in the description. It's Props.Cash. You guys can sign up over there and break it down a little bit easier for yourselves. But that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.